Hi, I'm Grateful Ted. Thanks for being here because I really appreciate the time that you invest in watching my videos. Regular viewers know that I've brought my older car down to give to my son Toby, and so I thought I'd do a couple of things before I handed it over to him. And you can see from this gentleman here that I'm in an old antique place. Today I'm in Monterey, California, and Monterey is very famous, especially from John Steinbeck's books. Steinbeck grew up about a half an hour from here in Salinas, California, but he did a novel, Cannery Row, and we're going to go to Cannery Row, and we're going to walk around Monterey and see what there is to see. Okay, so come on, let's go get canned. There are some really cool little houses and places around here. So we're just going to walk down through here and see all the shops and souvenir stuff. My understanding is that the Monterey Aquarium is one of the best, if not the best, aquarium in the world. But it's $60 for an adult to go through, and I think I'd rather save my money. Here's a Ghirardelli's chocolate. I'll probably go in there at some point along this way. Oh, I saw one of those yesterday in Monterey. Okay, so this is Steinbeck Plaza here. He made Cannery Row famous, and so there is a statue of him here. A bust, I should say. The statue of him is over there. We'll look at that in a minute. But this is the Steinbeck Cannery Row. And then over here, my assumption is that this is Steinbeck at the top. I'm pretty confident of that. And then the other statues are characters in his book. You can go down on the beach fairly easy all along here. Monterey's first fishermen, prior to the arrival here of Europeans in the 1600s, was the Rumsian people, indigenous folks who fished the bay. We've got the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company, and Bubba Gump is right there. And you have your Monterey's finest family apparel right next to Harley Davidson. And the old guys do rule, I can tell you that. Well, I was going to go to Bubba Gump Shrimp, but it was a 40-minute wait, and I didn't want to wait that long because I got to get to where Toby is. So I'm here at whatever restaurant I'm at. I forgot the name. I'm going to have some clam chowder. And one of the things that I really have enjoyed today is there's been a lot of people, I'd say 5 or 6, that's compared to historically, who really noticed my sweater and stopped me to say they're really happy I'm wearing it. And of course, most, if you know, you know. This is AFC Richmond, and AFC Richmond has just rehired their old coach to come coach the women's soccer team, and we're going to find out all about that in July. So, yeah, I'm going to have some lunch and then see what else happens. This is the view from my table where I'm having lunch. This was an important place back in the Cannery days. Pacific Biological. They did a lot of research, and I believe one of the characters from Steinbeck's novel worked here. It was important to that character. That's a photo of a bunch of cannery workers. The work was dirty and hard, cold and wet, and the smell was terrible. And they lived in little houses like this here in Monterey at Cannery Row. And of course, people come to all kinds of places to stare at their phones. And there you have the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Again, I wouldn't mind going in there, but it's pretty expensive for a retired guy on a trip, especially with gasoline as high as it is down here. It's a good $1 more than it is a gallon than it is back in Oregon.
That's the business that I got that.
I'm sorry, what?
I thought you were recording.
I
Say
am.
peace.
Oh,
How
good.
are you? Good day.
Better some days than others. How about you?
I like that sweater.
Why,
That's
thank
nice.
you very much.
I'm with my pal.
Hi.
It's my Barbie.
This is amazing.
Oh, yeah. Did you want some bread to try out any of these?
No, I'm flying, so I couldn't take any with me anyway.
We do.
Do you have a catalog?
Yeah. This has like a list of all of our different flavors and things.
Thanks.
Inside, yeah.
All right.
Your hair looks really nice. It like falls.
Lying around beside a glass of wine.
Let's go take a look at Steinbeck Plaza up here in the old Cannery building. Candy store. Looks like there is an escape room upstairs. And this is what I was looking for. This is one of those cross tops, like that one down there.
I like your sweater.
Sorry?
I like your sweater.
Thank you. If you made it this far, give yourself a pat on the back because you deserve it. I have to get the car to Toby or I'd spend a lot more time here. There's all kinds of things to see and do. Next time I come visit Toby, we're going to come down here because I want to see more of this. I'm sure you do too. If you enjoyed what you saw, comment down below and let me know. Also, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. I can always use subscribers, so you might consider subscribing. And next week, we've got something completely different, so we will see you next week.